Okay.
My internet's been fuzzy today, so I think I'll just leave the stream to you.
Gonna go to the room, a public room of learning. See your kids and shit.
Okay, so I got all the weapons
They're
now.
all fucking visitors.
Why do I run like a retard?
Why are you
just your
saying
normal
this
run.
word?
It's been a minute, okay? Give me a second.
Okay, it's fine. Have you accepted all of your quests, though?
This ought to keep you
Not yet. Working on it.
Okay. Well, you should have one about, like, making a weapon, and then you should make that weapon real quick.
Wow, Sorn. Jesus, sword, chain blades. Do I get to choose here?
Yeah, you just get to choose what weapon to make in the crafting menu. It actually lets you make more than one.
Huh.
If you
Oh, I
really
got
want
a
to.
shotgun? Hell yeah.
Not shotgun, repeaters.
Well, isn't it basically the same thing as a shotgun, or no?
No, it's 2 dual pistols. And based on the fact that they have 12 shots, I'm assuming that they're supposed to be, like, dual-wielding 2 revolvers. Because that would be 6 shots each. Why, are you gonna use repeaters?
Yep,
I don't know.
Well,
This
if
is
you want, I
Minecraft?
can give you, like, a run-through of, like, what every weapon is, and you can pick from there. Do you want me to do that?
Well, like they have little videos. I'm just watching.
Oh, they have videos now. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. In that case, I'll just go to the bathroom and I'll let you pick for yourself. You also can switch between weapons pretty freely at any time. And if you ever get lost in the combos, you can always just hit tab and see what the combos list are.
Craft any Embermane weapon.
Oh, you guys are gonna have to hunt a rogue Emberman already, aren't you?
War pike, otherwise known as a spear.
Well, you see,
Yo,
it's
poking
not just a
stick.
spear, it's also an RPG.
Yeah, I saw that. As you said that, she shot the gun.
How do you view the videos on the weapons?
When they show up. I think my game just froze.
Stay sharp.
No? Okay.
Hell of a job, Slayer.
What do you mean when they show up?
When
Wow.
you got
To
the
the
quest
fight.
to craft your first weapon, it'll show you
Yeah.
little previews. I'm not sure if there's any way to really view those sort of things.
It's just
like
the
that.
fucking Lego
Let's
version
check.
of fucking.
I think I'm probably gonna go with the repeaters or the Aether Strikes.
Yeah,
Strikers.
I wouldn't go Aether Strikers as your first weapon, because they are the most complex weapon in the game. When they made Aether Strikers, they specifically went with the style of, we wanted to make a weapon that was geared towards veterans, and that is what it is.
Okay, so repeaters then. What's
You
the,
didn't
do
turn
they have
color coding
any?
on?
Do they have any special abilities?
Yeah, so repeaters, instead of making like a full weapon, you sort of make them in 3 parts. The barrel, the chamber, and the grip. The barrel decides what element you shoot, the chamber decides your right-click ability, and the heckin' grip decides your Q ability.
Q. What do you mean Q?
Q,
Oh,
as
like
in
the
Q,
like the button
as in,
Q.
as in the button Q.
I was like, I thought that meant something.
Goodbye for now.
No. So
That's your cue.
the thing is about repeaters is they have 12 shots, and you can either press at any point R to reload, or if you try to shoot again while having 0 bullets, you'll reload automatically. And there's a lot of damage fall off.
Got some
So
news?
you still want to be close to the behemoth when firing them. And the way you'll tell when you're close enough is your crosshair will turn red to indicate that you are at the closest range to be effective, and that you don't really need to get any closer but can if you want to. Also, if you reload really close to the behemoth, you kind of sap some of their power away, which puts
Why
the
are all
repeaters-
of these places like not bopping, bro?
We live for the hunt.
What do you mean?
He's talking about VR chat.
Yeah, so repeaters are all about the fact that you can go ranged, but it's much more effective if you reload and stay close to the monster. Also, to make up for the fact that you don't really need to maneuver as much as other weapons do. It forces you to press X and put your weapons away to be able to sprint. You cannot sprint with them out.
Oh.
It's just a short balancing change to make it so that, you know, you can't...
Is that Monty?
Look at this, I got a little trampoline on this goat.
Yep.
Or ram, or whatever the fuck this thing is.
It's a ram, but...
Technically, I mean, it's a ram or a mountain goat. I mean, it could...
It's a ram. They're called
Actually,
the Rams of
it's an
Rams
RPG.
Gate. I don't know. Whatever. Alright. So you guys need to kill, let me guess, a lesser Emberman?
If I would look at the quest to tell... Oh, yeah, lesser Embermane, yeah.
You can hit J at any time, or go to
It says it
escape
in the top
window
right.
quest.
Glad you're here.
Alright.
It said craft
Never
in
stop
any
fighting.
Embermane weapon.
Well, I'm assuming to do that, you would need to kill the lesser Emberman at this point.
That's true. You got me there. Alright, where do I go? What do I do?
So I'm the party leader, so I just hit M to start a hunt, and I've now queued us up for a lesser Emberman hunt. So it's just gonna find us a server, and then you'll get a little notification, that sound that says, hey, the hunt is ready. And you'll have 30 seconds to finish preparing, or you can hit H to go now. Yeah, match
Alright.
end.
Hey, Yo! Yo's back.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the back. I'm gonna be back in a second.
Jinx!
Jesus
Second.
Christ. Never once have I hit 30 frames. As soon as I go into the pub. Oh, hey, you like fucking no frames? Oh, hang on, let's grab both these guys.
Hey, Jinx, what's up, man? You have the same fucking hairstyle as me, too.
Jinx isn't even talking.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I said hold on. Setting up audio for my stream.
Oh, you're
You
streaming?
said hold on 9 hours ago.
Yeah, you said hold on and then
No.
disappeared for like 20 minutes.
No, I just said it literally when you said my name the first time. Just must
No,
not
you
heard
didn't.
me.
Not much.
Oh.
Wondering why
I
everything's
don't-
boring at this house.
Alright, you can just hit R to ready up at any point, and once everyone's ready, the match starts.
Let's do this.
Bruh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys can see how I spelled my name now.
I can have this dumb thing on for 25
Nice.
frames or turn it off for 68.
I was like,
This shit mad
as I was
dumb.
typing it out, I was like, I bet you this is gonna be misspelled, and I didn't look and double check. God damn it.
Are you gonna ready, Jinx?
Oh, sorry, I was trying to figure out my audio for my stream.
No worries.
They can hear you, but they can't hear my game, which makes no sense. Whatever, they don't need to hear
Yeah,
game volume.
so
That's
VR
what
chat
they're
is
doing.
just not cutting it. Cause I go into a game and it's
What the
like, just
fuck
be a
is that?
pedophile, dude. Like what?
That's the Halloween event arrival.
Excuse me?
He turns into a little bat. So you guys can go pick up some collectibles. I'll have this done in about 30 seconds.
Have the training. Don't forget to use it.
I kind of want to kill some things.
Bruh.
Oh my god, stop.
No.
How do I attack? Left click? Yeah.
You just mad you can't do it.
Send
Yeah.
those players. They can find you.
Fuck yourself.
There's a new $50 add-on for fucking Monster.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a new DLC.
It's like
Yeah, DLCs are supposed to be downloadable, not fucking
My
buyable.
rank is fucking D, dude.
well, that's because somebody took most of the damage because this is like the first thing in the game.
DLC
Yeah,
already.
that'd be me. I took most of the damage.
No, it's
So
because
did you notice that?
it's like Kurt's spell.
At
She
one
did the most
point-
DPS, so she gets the higher grade.
Yeah. Did you know that? Notice at one point in that fight, it had little swirly stars above its head.
Mm-hmm. Means it was
As you
stunned.
hit, well, as it means it was close to being.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. See you guys later.
So yeah.
What do
So
you mean
in
close
Dauntless,
to
there's
being stunned? How do you be close to
It's-
being stunned?
it's saying that it's close to being staggered. It's making you aware that hey, keep attacking the face, and the thing will fall over and be vulnerable for a few seconds.
Hey there.
I'm
How do
using
I-
fist, which is mostly a stagger weapon because it's blunt damage, so you'll see that happen a lot.
How do you fucking make guns? I just keep getting this weapon
Don't let your
overview
guard
screen.
down.
The way you make guns, where are you?
Or
Because-
weapons. I probably shouldn't say guns, but weapons. Come over here.
Come on. All right, follow me.
Okay. Also, I love your outfit. It's pink.
Yeah.
It's pink.
This isn't. So you see this guy?
Mhm.
Talk to him.
Okay.
Ah, there you
Do you
are.
see repeater crafting?
On with the hunt.
No.
Greetings from
Okay, then you wait. I think you have to kill a shrike first before that happens. So just talk to
But it
Will
says-
Gorman.
Oh, okay. I was about to say it says craft a
Days
weapon.
like this remind
Just
me of
just
our-
craft a weapon from him because guns and fists you unlock after a bit. I think you have to kill your first shrike before it lets you use them. So now you
Cutlass.
should. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. This thing is fucking huge. Shove this up the monster's ass.
Wills was always in your corner. Goodbye. And good
Goodbye. Fuck out of here.
be expected.
Looking sharp, Slayer. Let's, might I ask a small
Oh, you already talked to the hunt pass guy?
good hunting?
Okay, first of all, you need to shut the fuck up. No claim
I think-
rewards.
I
Okay,
think
we're
my
good now.
favorite thing about this game system of Battle Pass that like everything has now is the fact that by
You can actually
buying
you can actually earn shit instead of
well yeah you can earn shit on the basic track, and also if you look throughout the basic track there's platinum, and for 1,000 platinum you get to buy one of these things. So if you do enough of them you can just do one for free. You can do the advanced track for free. That and every advanced track gets you back like, 60% of it. And I think it explains the bounty system now. But bounties won't matter too much because there's only 21 days left in this pass, so it'd take a while to actually get anywhere relevant. So just tell me when you guys need to kill something again. I do recommend reading as much quest dialogue as possible, because although I can explain things, the game does a good job of explaining itself.
return to Gagario Flint. Who the fuck is that?
That's the guy you just talked to probably get the quest to claim the rewards.
I could think of a few things you could
If
do.
you also look up on the radar menu, it'll show
Get that?
golden question marks by where you need.
Yeah, what are the paw prints? What are those?
The paw prints are the hunt pass, well, the hunt boards. So otherwise, you can hit escape and then hit M to
Mhm.
view the map and pick your next
Just
hunt.
basically do the same thing.
Yeah, you can just
Okay.
walk up to them and hold E and do the same thing. So if you have a golden paw print, that means that hey, you have a quest to go on right now that requires killing something, which is what I need to see.
Yeah, I
So
have
what do you
one.
need to kill next?
Well,
Pursuit. Frost behemoths.
Pursuit or patrol?
No, pursuit. Frost behemoths.
Cross Behemoth's Pearl? Does it show a list?
Lesser Boreas.
Alright, cool.
If that wasn't what you wanted, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing.
Nope, that's exactly what I wanted.
Okay.
Because I wanted to know which thing I have to select to actually make us go after and kill. And Lesser Boreas makes sense, because you're still killing lesser monsters, so he's the next one on the list.
I'm on my trampoline now. Whee! Wait, where's Jinx?
You notice how it says right above the ready button, the departing for island?
Yeah.
The second it says hunt found, that clock starts at 2 minutes. So at 1:30 is when it forces everyone in. That's where you can hit go now at any point during those 30 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Also, the game introduces you Embermane before Boreas, which I think is pretty nice, because that means you get a fire weapon for an ice monster.
Alright, whose ass we gotta beat?
This guy's.
There's not a second to lose. Pick up the
Oh.
pace. Plants, minerals, ether. Gather up what you can, and we'll make use of it later. Just because something is in your way doesn't mean you can't jump or climb over it.
Fuck out of here with your bullshit, bitch.
Well, he didn't even get to the point where he became Aether charged. He just froze himself over.
So what's the best rank to get?
S++ probably.
Yes, S double plus is the highest possible rank.
Okay.
Because the point behind it is, if it's just an S, it's a singular S. If it's an S plus, it's two S's. If it's an S double plus, it's triple S's.
That makes no sense, but okay.
Well,
no, I
it's
think
the
I
way
have that system.
it's the way that most combo games work. Because although this doesn't have like a style rating, Devil May Cry has always gone from D up to A, and then it would be S, double S, triple
Say,
S.
Slayer.
It's just always been the convention. However, this game has an E rank, so
Wait, what am I supposed to craft? Fuck.
Ike Scatter's always.
Probably
Boreal
armor.
Epiphany helmet and chest armor.
We should talk.
I can't wait till this game explains the mastery system
Get
to you.
them before they get you.
Alright, how do I equip this shit? Equipment, probably, right? Yep.
Yep. So you notice on the right side, there's a perk summary.
Mm-hmm.
All of the armor in the game maxes out at like the same point. So it's really not about the actual stats of the armor. It's about what perks you want. All perks go up to +6. And if you highlight your mouse over them, it'll explain the benefits from every single level.
I have my helmet as always hidden because I don't want to see that nasty shit. But the armor's alright. Yeet.
Has it explained cell slots to you yet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, just know that if you hit your equipment screen and you click on any piece of equipment, they have certain cell slots, which is basically like perks you can put into the equipment. Weapons always have 2. Pieces of armor have 1 each.
Okay, I just opened something.
Yeah, it should have opened a list of cells that you may or may not have yet.
No, cores.
Oh, cores, yeah. Cores are how you get cells.
Wills would speak with no one else. Do I trust for this?
You can also, again, get a daily login core in the store, which gives you some extra goodies.
Wait, where? You hit pause, you
So
gotta where?
Hit escape, and then
Yeah.
go to the store, and then for absolutely $0.00, you can get a daily login core. It's really just a system to make you check the store periodically. Have you found it? Yeah, and then if you go back to the core break, you should have a new core to open for daily login.
Oh, that's dope. The ready fight. Emote? That's dope. For Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, there's a lot of good references in this game. One of, I think,
I
my
have
favorite-
1490 gold.
Yeah, gold you really just use for making weapons. You can't really use it to get any of the emotes or anything.
To buy dies?
Well, you don't have to buy all dyes. If you go to equipment and you click on any piece of armor, there's a button that says dye and transmog. And if you look, there's a section that says heroic behemoths. And there's a section that says quests. So you can get a good amount of dyes from free-to-play stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then... So you can get 27 dyes for absolutely free.
What is support a creator?
Support a creator is an Epic Games program. It's basically if somebody has a deal with Epic, you can put in their Epic store code, and it'll basically give a donation to whoever you put in it for. So if you, for example, like put in Yogscast Rythian, he gets a small cut of whatever you just purchased or whatnot. It's for content creators. They really only look for people with their default requirements are 1,000 subscribers, at least a monthly upload for YouTube, and I think for Twitch it's like weekly streams and 1,000 followers.
Oh, bet.
I have a YouTube creator code. I used to be big into Fortnite streaming, as cringy as it is. I thought it was fun, so I played it.
Like,
And that's
if you thought the game is fun, I'm not gonna judge you for that. I'm gonna judge people.
I've got judged for a lot for playing that game.
I like the Defiant Might style kit.
Defiant.
It's
Oh,
all
yeah.
pink.
Yeah,
That's what
that was from the 2 faction event. So there was a green side and a pink side, and you get some of the style kit stuff for free depending on what side you picked if your side won. Green side ended up winning because I don't know. It was all about how many behemoths you could kill, and in all honesty, a lot of the higher up players were just on the green side, so they were killing things quite quickly. So what do you guys need to kill now? I'm guessing it's the Lesser Quill Shot?
Lesser
Yes,
Drask.
Lesser Drask first. Okay.
Yes.
Drask is a fun boy.
I'm gonna sit here on my trampoline.
I'm gonna come over there and laugh at you.
Shit, I fell off. Oh my god. Go now.
I feel like I should use recruit gear so that way I'm not just killing this thing in a second. But at the same time, let's just get you to the fun stuff.
Jinx, how do you have red already? Why is all your shit red?
He's using Embermane gear, so that's why he's red.
Yeah, we killed that one boss, and I had all the stuff required to make all the pieces. More defense and whatnot.
I want to
why
get
not?
I want to get the fucking facepalm. Facepalm.
The one where you face plant?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty classic one. It's been around in the store since like I started playing the game. I'm just gonna keep using this flare.
Is it really necessary to pick up like every single one of these?
Not exactly, but if you wanted, down the line you'll need potions and whatnot, and that's all you really use the crafting supplies that you pick up like that for. However, potions are sort of, until you get to like escalation and trials, they're not really a necessity at all. All you really need is the 5 health potions you get every hunt.
Okay, because I played a lot of Elder Scrolls, and that you needed like a lot of crafting materials.
Like, you need to pick up a few for like some quests, but you don't really need to pick up that many. Also, I'm pretty sure those quests are like after you start them anyway, so it doesn't really matter to pick them up now. I picked them up as I passed by them, but...
Don't go out of your way for them?
Yeah. Unless you desperately need something. Oh, no, it's funny. The fists I'm using are electric and we still killed it that quickly.
Fuck you. I just kept hitting his ass.
Same. I thought he was still alive. No, because I'm used to that in Monster Hunter World. You can like knock the monsters down, and then they'll seem like you win, and then they just get right back up, and then you gotta chase them for like 20 minutes.
They'll be like, "What's up, pussy? I'm back."
Yeah. Due to a lot of new players complaining, because this is again so much more casual friendly than Monster Hunter, if you look in the top right corner, enabled by default, it won't show you the exact HP it's on, but it'll show you roughly what 25% it's in. Whether it's like between 75 and 100, 50 and 75, 25 and 50, or it's the last 25.
So is this like the gambling thing?
Is what, like the gambling thing?
The cores?
No. There's no gambling involved because you can't buy any corpse with money. You just open them. You get them from doing various things. Like, yeah, sure, it's drops or randomized, but it's mostly just cells is all you're going to be getting.
I like your style.
Back from
Does that make
Spain,
sense?
are you? Goodbye, and good fortune. No one else do I trust for this.
Upgrade any weapon to +1. How do I do that?
What brings you to the smithy,
Talk to
Slayer?
the person you made the weapons at, and just attempt to basically make them again, which will add +1.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. weapons normally, well, weapon and armor pieces normally max at +10. However, later on it'll explain a system called the mastery system, which will allow you to raise that cap up to +15.
Well,
What's the normal cap?
The normal cap is 10.
Okay.
Oh, I prepared an emote for you if you want to stand still for a second.
Oh my god.
This is all.
Alright, bun. Behind you, look at this. Alright. You shall not pass.
I'll see you later.
Alright, hold on. I have to flex on that.
Oh boy. Oh, okay. That's fucking epic.
I don't even know how to do emotes, to be honest.
Hit C.
C.
It's also how you flare in a hunt. You can't flare out here, but if you double tap C, it'll automatically flare.
What is flare?
So when you throw up a flare, you notice how there's like a little mark in your minimap of where I am. It'll kind of put a little golden flag mark on the little radar up the top, and it'll help people find the behemoth easier if you guys have split up to look for it. So now, do you guys need to kill a lesser cool shot, or do you need to do something else?
Yeah.
Slayer. Everyone needs notes, even
Alright,
Slayers
lesser
now.
cool shot it is. Yeah.
There's a purple exclamation point over here.
That means it's an event time quest, so you should pick that up now. Pretty sure that's... Well, maybe, actually. Depends on who it's from. I think they've just turned purple into any side quest now, though. Oh, was it at the middleman, maybe?
No, it was at the die guy. Oh shit, I just left the party. Oh, well, rip.
Hold on, we have to... Have you gone to the airship yet?
No.
Jinx?
Airship? No, I don't think so.
Hit H.
Oh, like...
Hit H. And
oh, you're talking
under,
about like...
right under
the
go
quest,
now,
yeah.
and you see the abandoned hunt button?
No, I'm already in the airship, my bad.
Okay, well... Jeez. The only way to not do this and have Banny is to Alt F4 at that point.
Alright, I'll do solo.
Well, to be honest, we'll do it so quick if I'm here, it won't matter. So we'll just have to do it twice for you. So come on, ready up and let's get this done in a second.
Okay.
Oh, right. No, we're still going to have to wait a minute to depart for Island, because if somebody leaves in the way it's queuing, it still is waiting for them to ready, but they're not here.
What's the scuttlebutt?
Oh, okay.
So we got 50 seconds just to chill. How's your day?
Lady Luck got some sick ass eyes, dude.
I'm gonna go grab another tea then.
Is it just me, or do you run weird in this fucking game?
I just got a new box of tea. What the heck? I just got a box of new tea. What the heck? Looks to the side of my desk where there is 8 empty Snapple tea bottles. I think I understand where all my tea went.
I am at the highest point in the map. Never mind, I fell.
Probably not even. By the way, you notice the fact that there's a lantern in the top left? You should have a tap and a hold.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You understand tap and hold B then.
Are they like power-up type of things?
Later lanterns are. All the starting lantern does is 50 HP shield is one of them, and the other one puts out little kind of like scout flies that show you where the behemoth is. Since you've made making Monster Hunter references, so. Yeah, he's dead. Be careful. Oh, right, this one isn't big enough. Some of them, when they fall over dead, are big enough that they'll create a shockwave effect when they fall over.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's actually used to be really annoying, because if you took damage from that, and you were currently doing a no-hit run, the game wouldn't count it as a no-hit run.
Oh, sounds fun.
Yeah. I was so annoyed when I killed, like, a Deadeye Quill Shot for the first time without taking damage. And then all of a
is there
sudden...
a way to turn on, like, an FPS counter?
Nope. You can lock your FPS, but there's no way to really turn on an FPS counter. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I was just wondering.
I re-invited you, yep. Benny, hello?
I'm working on it. Alright.
Alright, I see you in the party again. So let's hope that you don't click the wrong thing this time.
Yeah. Don't gotta give me a hard time.
Oh, by the way, you might notice that there's 2 dogs around the map. If you walk up to them and press E, you get to pet them. Just as a note.
Head pets, question mark? Oh! Okay. Yeet! I'm in!
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There's
how many
no
more?
recommended power for this? Do I just hit him once and he's dead?
If you scroll down, it should say current loadout recommended.
Yeah, it's 140 to 0.
That's weird. It should be 100. Because mine says 555 out of 100.
How long have you been playing this game again?
I'm at endgame. Like, I physically can't get any stronger. I've been playing for... Well, in June I've been playing for 2 years.
Jesus, I've known you that long.
Yeah.
It's like it's
On
only been like a
June-
year.
On June 24th is when Dauntless came out of closed beta properly, before it went on to Epic. Many people confuse the Epic update with it being 1.0, and also confuse the Epic update of it finally going free to play, which is not the case. June 24th, 2018 is when it first went free to play.
Before it costed money, didn't it?
Yeah, before June 24th, 2018, Dauntless costed $15 to get into minimum.
Yeah, it's like all the CS players. They just get fucking pissed off all the time.
No, because the people who bought it for $15 got $18 worth of cosmetics. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez.
What are these little cracks in the thing?
What do you mean?
You know, see the cracks in the ground?
Oh, that's Aether. So, basically, you notice how you have 5 potions?
Yeah?
Aether is kind of like 5 additional backup potions that we share as a group, though. It also heals a bit less than your regular potions do, so you really only want to use Aether as a last resort. If that makes sense.
I don't even know how to use healing potions, so...
It's your 1 key. Those 4 slots that you see for consumables are you 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay. Wish I could rebind that to 4 because it's much easier than hitting 1.
No, the first one, your health potion is 1. But,
Yeah,
oh,
I know.
you want to rebind it. Well, I think you can. I think you can swap the positions on them.
Although that'll confuse me at the same time. It's really fucking... it's a struggle. Upgrade a piece of armor to slot 1. From each slot? Excuse me?
Well, you have 4 armor slots.
Talk to me.
You have a helmet, a chest, arms, and legs. So once you'd upgrade 1 each.
Keep your eyes open. Oh, hey, Slayer.
Alright.
Don't let the behemoths get you down.
I got another question or explanation point over here.
Yeah, that is the last lesser behemoth, so you'll start seeing a lot more of those exclamation points.
Almost wish I could join you on this one.
Because they removed... Yeah, there's no lesser behemoth for Terra.
So mastery cards, what are those?
So if you hit escape and go to mastery, or hit N, you'll open up the mastery menu. Mastery basically is how much have you done? Every weapon type maxes out at level 20, and the overall mastery and the behemoth mastery max out at level 50. It's basically a giant checklist.
Where do you see that?
Either by hitting N, or hitting escape and clicking on the mastery, which is the far left one.
Okay.
You can read through all the checklists, but the main thing you need to know is to be the most effective at grinding out mastery is you need to use as many different weapon elements and different weapons of a certain weapon type as possible to get it up as much as possible.
Okay.
Look who's here.
For example, to go down the main list of axe affinity, you'll need to break parts with axe, you'll need to do damage with any axe, you'll need to do damage with every individual type of axe, and you'll need to complete hunts with axes. And then for every individual weapon, it's about upgrading that individual weapon and gaining experience in that weapon.
Okay.
So I think you understand at this point how to upgrade and make weapons. So you get a check mark for getting a weapon just made, getting it to +6, and getting it to +10. The way you gain experience with a weapon is anytime you go into a hunt, it sort of tracks all the different things you do and will give you experience accordingly. So if you break apart, if you stagger, if you interrupt, you'll get bonus experience. But the main thing is just pay attention to how close you are with weapon EXP, because it'll show it at every end of hunt screen, your current behemoth and weapon EXP. And once that starts to cap out, you want to start switching weapons.
Okay.
You really don't need to pay too much attention to it in the early stages, but it is kind of like the end game sort of grinding thing. Like, the first few stages are usually just some cores, but level 6, 8, 10, and basically onward from 10 are usually pretty important, because you start unlocking weapon modifications and different specials for your weapons. such as because you're going Behemoth, the repeaters at Repeaters Mastery level 6, you unlock a weapon mod that is called Capacitive Magazine, which basically makes it every single time you dodge through an attack, you gain, I think it's 2 extra shots?
So you don't have to keep buying ammo.
You don't have to keep reloading, yeah.
Do you have unlimited ammo?
Yeah, you get to keep firing infinitely. You have 12 shots, but you need to reload after using all 12.
And let me guess, you take a long time to do that?
No, it's actually... The entire animation from it is exactly 1.6 seconds.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, the main thing is you gotta reload when you're, close to the behemoth. Because, if you're close to the behemoth, instead of just reloading off the aether in the air, you pull energy off the behemoth, which makes it so that way you basically do double damage for a short period of time.
Damn.
I think actually there's a tutorial quest that says, hey, do X amount of damage with repeaters while they're empowered. But yeah, we have to kill our first Shrike before you unlock repeaters, I'm pretty sure. Speaking of which, what's the next thing you guys gotta kill?
It is gonna be the Terra Skarn.
Okay, so Terra Behemoth Skarn. That's really good, because Terra is weak to shock.
I'm bouncing on my ram here. What's up, Jinx? What? Don't just fucking leave me here. Douche.
I'm talking to my chat and I just look over and fucking this man's bouncing on a fucking thing. I'm like, see, this is why you don't play games with Blend One.
You don't have to mute yourself, you know that, right?
It's just easier.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to craft these Blitz tonics. Where do I do that?
Marcus. So he's just
right
one
where
of the
you
main
spawn.
people. Yeah, not right where you spawn, but right across the lobby.
like
is where
straight
Marcus is.
apart, like straight ahead, as soon as you spawn, basically.
Yeah, Blitz tonics give you attack speed based on how low you are. So the lower HP you're on, the more attack speed it gives.
So are there roles in this game, or?
There kind of is, there kind of isn't.
Like it's a community type of thing? Not
It's
official?
Yeah, there's no like there's weapon types, but there's no exact roles. Different weapons do a variety of different things, so you can definitely be a role. There is definitely opportunities to be support. But I would say the main, 3 roles there is blunt damage, so somebody who's trying to knock out the behemoth as much as possible.
Yeah.
DPS,
Damage per second, okay.
and cutting. So DPS is just killing the behemoth. People who are blunt damage is keeping the behemoth knocked out. And people who are cutting are designed to cut off parts because, that's kind of how you get drops in this game. Is breaking parts. Speaking of parts...
Does Control do anything?
Control is not bound to anything by default.
Okay, I'm gonna make that my my dodge, because that's just what I'm used to from SAO.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Plus, it's it's out of the way. I don't have to take my fingers off WASD.
Be careful. He's about to do a whirlwind attack. Oh, never mind. I broke apart, so he didn't end up finishing the animation.
I'm just gonna stand on top of this man. I'm gonna jump on him a few times.
Oh, he's gone ranged.
Ooh, I feel it.
I'm already using my my healing potions.
It's 1.
1.
So that little 4 bars you see at the very bottom there, the heckin' 1 slot is 1, and then everything over there is 2, 3, 4.
We just keep pushing him on top of you.
So every once in a while you might notice these little blue fire orbs proc out of where I'm attacking. Like this thing right here that I'm looking at. Not the thing that just exploded behind me. This is part of the Molten perk. When you pick that up, you gain movement speed, attack speed,
and you're invulnerable to fire.
Yes.
I got that before.
Cool. I'm just saying that because I don't always need them.
Antic subbed to me for 2 months.
Also, I believe because you've killed Skarn, you've unlocked your first lantern that isn't the default recruits one.
Complete the middleman's quest, man in the middle. That's really fucking helpful.
Well, you're gonna talk to the middleman, and he's gonna tell you about cell crafting things.
Slayer, let us trade. We have much. This isn't something I can do. We will speak again.
Do we have any more? No. Complete the Bosun's the Amateur Alchemist.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I already did that.
Ready the ship.
Well, you might have to turn it in. Or it might be about using the actual potions, you're gonna need to equip them.
No, I just have to equip them. How do I equip them? Equipment, right?
Yep, and then look at consumables at the bottom left.
Boopity bop. Boopity bop.
Nice work, Skip.
Done.
And the
Alright.
battle continues.
I don't know what middleman's quest is.
So you're gonna talk to him, and he's basically gonna say, hey, go craft a cell. So you should have like a slot open that you can click that it says fuse cells. Right?
Let us speak.
Does it not? So he should have a top thing that has 3 different things you can purchase, and then a bottom thing that has 3 different things. 2 of them are locked, 1 of them isn't, right?
Yeah.
So you click on that,
Yeah.
and then you click on 2 cells of the same type, and it's basically cells come in 3 tiers: +3, +2, and +1. So what he allows you to do is you can take 2 of the same +1 cell and turn it into a +2. You can take 2 of the same +2 cell and turn it into a +3. And then you can randomize any +3 cell you have. You only need 2 of any +3 cell, because then you have 6 of the perk, and that's all you really need. Once you have 6 of a certain perk, there's no reason to go beyond 6.
So that I just created.
Well, you set something to start cooking.
Yeah.
And if it's making a +2 cell, it's going to take 24 hours. If it's making a not 24, it's 22, because they nerfed it down. And you notice the fact that you got 15 ace chips in your daily login thing?
Yeah.
Every ace chip you have allows you to accelerate it by 1 hour. And it also, for that quest, gives you 24 ace chips, so that way you can just accelerate it and finish it immediately.
I don't think I have ace chips.
Does it not? So, at the very bottom of his screen, there's 4 icons, right? The gold, the platinum,
Oh, yeah.
the weird story thing, and the purple stuff.
Yeah.
The purple stuff is your ace chips. How many do you have?
15.
Okay, so you got 15 from the daily login thing, so you could only accelerate it by 15 hours.
Okay, but how do I accelerate it?
So if you mouse over the thing you already have cooking, right?
Yeah.
It'll say, like, a certain amount of ace chips above available or whatnot.
It says complete cell now. You currently don't have enough ace chips. Earn more from gameplay or get bundles in the store.
Alright, then yeah. It's just saying you don't have enough at the moment. Because you need 1 per hour remaining. So if you have 22 hours remaining, you need 22 ace chips.
Okay. I was thinking that you could,
Yeah?
How do I change the color of my hair? Oh, like that. Okay. I was thinking that you can, oh, pink.
Yeah,
Oh,
the actual hair dyes are unfortunately things you gotta pay for.
apparently I have undyed or infinite hair tint.
Infinite?
Yeah, but I can't re-equip it.
That's odd.
Yeah, my hair's blue right now.
Let me see if... Why should you had that? Are you sure you're not just previewing it and you...
No, I had it on beforehand.
That's weird. It's 250 platinum now.
Look at my hair. It's blue. Right?
Yeah, it's blue. Okay.
But I have to pay for it still.
I don't...
Which makes no sense.
I think that's just a visual bug. I don't think that you actually have it. I think you're previewing it, but it's for some reason glitched out and that you still have it or something.
No, it says I have it selected. I didn't even pick it though. I had it from when I started the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you could select it at the start, but it doesn't let you select back onto it.
No, it says it's locked. I think when I created my character a while back. You remember when I had my PC, my old PC that couldn't even run the intro?
Okay.
I think I designed it then and it was free and now it's not and it's still transferred over.
Maybe. That could be an explanation.
But I don't
know.
really like the blue hair.
Well, can't you click onto anything else then?
Yeah.
Well, click onto something else.
What I'm doing? Stupid.
Alright, just tell me when you're ready to kill the next thing. How's my bounty? 2 more. Oh jeez. Looking at that heroic patrol bounty. It's gonna be a while.
Okay, I've done every single quest possible. I have to hunt a strike before I can do the strikes.
How do you
zeal.
do the man in the middle? I already did.
You have to craft the things for him.
I
Or
did.
just do what he tells you to do. Did you just skip all the cutscenes and stuff? It's probably why you don't know what to do.
Infuse any cell in any piece of crafted gear.
Oh,
Press
he's asking
I.
for you to put something into a piece of crafted gear. Okay, so hit I, and then you want to click on literally any piece of armor or weapon, and then you want to click on any of the actual icons that I was talking about before at the bottom of it, and then you want to just go through that entire list it opens up and pick any random cell.
Okay.
Sorry, I was confusing the 2 quests that he gives you, because he gives you 1 quest about doing that, and then he gives you another quest about actually crafting cells with him.
Looks like you've been having fun. Talk to you later. You're perfect for this job. Keep on.
Alright, I'm just gonna be in the pub.
Glad you're here. Time you got back out there.
I realize I don't have any of my sitting emotes equipped.
Slay themselves.
Yeah, I gotta hunt a shrike, but give me 2 seconds. I gotta do some shit.
I'm not one to be kept waiting, Slayer. Let me be
Fuck
very
up,
clear, Slayer.
ugly whore.
I have a mission for you.
Are you insulting
Time is
the
of
armor
essence,
smith?
Slayer. Well,
Huh? No.
don't just stand there.
Who are you insulting?
There is something you can do.
The fucker was like, I don't have time to wait. And I was like, you can fucking wait, you whore.
You mean Admiral Zakai? Or Zai?
Yeah.
He's actually my favorite out of the NPCs.
Okay, I gotta craft
Back
something?
to my work.
It says
Yeah,
crafting,
probably-
right? But
Craft a lantern. If you scroll down, Shrike's,
Oh.
Skarn's Defiance is E.
they were both grayed out, and I was confused.
Oh, then.
I feel retarded.
Oh.
The
Yes.
outhouse will be safe.
Oh, you said the word.
Yeah, I did say the word.
So, by the
I-
way, here you can read the tools tips of the instant and hold.
The tools tip. Hold on.
The tool. Well, if you go to Arc and Drew and you click on any lantern, it'll say what happens if you
Your
tap
focus did
or
not
hold the
break.
lantern button.
Okay.
Goodbye. Good fortune.
Also, lantern button is V, by the way.
Yeah, I gotta go back to this guy and find out what my
A
lantern even
watcher's
does.
duty is to knowledge.
Grants a 250 point shield for 6 seconds. Surrounds the Slayer and swirling stone that deals 900 terra damage to nearby
Watchers
enemies.
always watch.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, so Shrike.
Shrike.
Yo, Bun Bun, come to the spawn, yo. Yeah, come here. Yeah, you already know what's going on.
Yeah, boy! We on our trampoline! Looks like we're fucking.
Alright.
You know, there's another one over here that you can jump on. This guy fucking moves, so.
Oh, okay, you're not even on him for me. He's right here for me.
Oh, it's client side then.
Yeah, it's local. Eat.
Jinx, I'm gonna need you to be more talkative, alright?
I can be more talkative if necessary.
I am. I'm talking to my chat.
Well, fuck you! I have no one to talk to. Other than Quinn. And Quinn's very. You're very straightforward. I feel like if I make a joke around you, I'm gonna, like, offend you.
Well, damn.
But it's the truth, though. Like, most of my jokes are very fucked up. I feel like I'm gonna offend her, and I don't want to do that.
Lantern isn't just a handy radio and light source. Old Arkin can work wonders.
Oh, by the way, if you see mushrooms, by the way, everything else you don't have to bother going out of your way to pick up. But if you see those damn mushrooms, pick those up right now.
Why?
Because you need Wrath for it for, like, anything that is a damage buff.
Teams want to pick me up right now, try hard. I'd be like being a comp player. I didn't have that as a Rainbow Six player. I more played Rainbow Six just for the casually, like, fun of the game.
You know,
Because it's just too
I
easy
don't
of a
think I
game,
can
honestly.
take any game that has that much destruction seriously. So, I am in the same boat as you.
I
also
would have drawn a
found
dick
the
with Sledge.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are definitely people that are 1,000 times better than me at Siege. But Siege is one of those games where, like, it's literally just aim. That's all. Jesus. I'm sorry. What did I do? It doesn't like me. It doesn't like me.
Fuck this man.
So, yep, because you're using a sword. Just to let you know, when this guy does a glide attack towards you, any attack you do will break him out of that glide and interrupt him. To the person using chain blades, you kind of have to hit that with your super short
Shut the
range
fuck
attack,
up, bitch.
and that's kind of hard to
Don't
do.
scream at me.
You know, one of my favorite things about Shrike is in its description of its, like, little bio, it says, despite what many rookie slayers will tell you, it does not in fact hoot.
Yes.
AK, this is the attack I was talking about.
I'm trying.
I don't know why you keep jumping. You don't need to jump to do it.
Revival stem. Use it.
You just need to hit it. It's just a right click or a left click with swords.
It's not working. I'm getting fucked up.
Drink a potion. By the way, if you see yellow numbers, you want to keep attacking whatever body part you just hit. Because yellow numbers is part break. And that's how you get drops. The gray numbers are like just raw damage. And the... Oop, he died to my damage over time.
Fuck you.
Yeah. So the 4 numbers are gray is base damage, E is part, red is wound, and bluish is stagger. Which is how you see those little swirly stars around their heads by doing enough stagger damage. You do like double stagger if you're hitting the face, by the way.
I'm pissed.
What? Why?
I fucking spelled my name wrong. And it's gonna stay there like that.
Yeah, unfortunately Epic does not have a way to change your user.
You've got this. Clear.
Alright, where am I going now?
Oh,
I gotta go
this
to the
is where you
purple
see
one.
those.
This won't wait. Give him hell, Skipper.
Yeah, you should have unlocked both repeaters and fists now that you've killed the Shrike.
We'll speak.
We shall see, my friend.
I would speak with you.
Shut up, Amarazai.
Just the Slayer I've been seeking. Maintain your edge, Slayer.
Why are you telling my boy to shut up?
You can suck my ass. Alright, how do I... Which one's the one that actually, like, crafts weapons?
Alright, so if you talk to him, he has repeater crafting for you. So if you want to make repeaters, you make them at him.
Admiral Zai? Okay.
Yeah. So hold E, and then click on repeater crafting.
Okay.
And then you should see that you can craft the barrel, the grip, and the chamber. All you should really have is the captain's grip, the salvo chamber, and the standard barrel. Or you might have a...
I have the blizzard barrel, the inferno barrel, and the storm barrel. And then I have captain's grip, salvo chamber, and then that's it. I have a lot of barrels.
Yeah, because you notice how every single weapon has an elemental type?
Yes.
You basically swap out barrels to swap out what type of element the repeaters use.
Uh-huh, I see that.
So...
I
all
presume
you really...
the storm barrel is lightning, right? Yeah.
Yeah, storm is lightning. Just to go down the list really quick. Standard is basic. The dynamic carbine, which you won't unlock for a long time, is shock. Blizzard is frost. Dawnstar is radiant. Inferno is fire. Storm is shock. Sylvain is terra. And Twilight is umbral.
So, how do I...
Clear skies.
So if you hit I, and then you click on your weapon slot up the top,
yeah,
and then you click on your weapon again, you can select any different type of weapons, and you can click across the tabs. And then you can click on...
How do you upgrade your weapons again? You go with this guy, right?
No,
that's armor.
Basically, wherever you made the weapon...
Is where you upgrade it?
Yeah.
I can give you one.
So it's basically... You noticed how you had to press a button and hold it to actually make the weapon?
Yeah.
You just do the same thing, except it just says upgrade instead of build now. Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay, I've upgraded it to level 4.
Remain alert, Slayer.
The barrel or
Everything.
okay, nice. And are you equipping the? Well, actually, you can't even really change your chamber and your grip at the moment, but you're just gonna have to make sure that you click on your weapon and you change out the proper barrel as necessary.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, I can just start calling out whatever barrel you want to use every behemoth until you kind of get used to it. What this guy's going with? Oh, no, he's changed it around. How many more do I have to do with Fist? Oh, just one more.
Go on.
I'm just saying, most of my armor is going to be going off of not what it does, but how it looks. So
That's fine.
probably not a good thing to do, but fuck it.
Like, for the early, like, grinding stage, while you're just unlocking every behemoth, that's kind of fine. Once we get into dire hunts, though, you're kind of just going to have to pick something. If worst comes to worst,
I
actually,
look like a spooky motherfucker.
alright. Are you guys ready to kill something again?
Yeah.
What do we have to do?
I have to upgrade any weapon to +5. Although, I really can't. It doesn't let me upgrade anymore.
What does it say the requirements are to get to +5?
Let me look.
One moment, please.
So if you click on, like, the standard barrel, it should say in the right side, under the description, it should say, like, required materials.
We need to do behemoth studies.
Requires 1680 out of, or I presume 80 rams and 4 neutral orbs, and I have 1680 rams and 31 orbs. Yet I still can't upgrade it. Oh, it requires, oh yeah, behemoth studies, my
Good
bad.
shooting.
Behemoth studies. Okay, so I guess I'll just pull up the wiki.
We have to hunt a Kara bot back. That's not what we have to do.
Alright, I'm pulling up the quest list anyway, just that way I can quickly just look these things up as necessary. Karabak. You see, the thing is too hard to pronounce, so it's very commonly referred to as the papier-mâché bug, because it has the lowest life total in the entire game. The thing is a glass cannon. It has an effect called Wound, by the way. You'll see it as a little debuff right under your HP bar. Looks like a broken heart. Do not let your stamina drop to 0 while you have Wound, or you'll lose half of your max HP instantaneously. The good news is, gets rid of the Wound debuff. That's hardly good news.
What level are you?
Me?
Mhm.
I have every weapon mastery up to level 20, and I have my total Slayer level up to level 50, and my Behemoth mastery is 46, because there's no reason to go above 46 at the current moment. Because, yeah, sure, you do get some small extra bonuses, but I don't really care. Like, bonus Radiant Resist, 10%. There's 2 Radiant Behemoths, so I don't really care about it. +1 Transfusion Grenade. I never used grenades at all, so it doesn't matter to me. The double Behemoth Break Parts, 25% chance. That's only 5% more than what I currently have, and I have no reason to have more break parts anyway. And then the last thing is just a gold defense core. And if you think I care about cells at this point, the answer is I don't. I have 2 of every single cell, plus 3 in the game.
Interesting. Ugh.
Yeah, the only reason I got to 46 is because 46 allows you to get plus 15 armor. Did you guys just already activate your lantern abilities?
Huh? No.
Huh. I thought I heard a lantern ability activate. Oh well.
No. I didn't do that.
Bro, your gun is literally floating when you run. Like, it's not even attached to your leg.
You're right.
Remember you cannot sprint once you pull those things out.
Yeah, I know.
And remember to look for the red cursor to tell you that you're close enough to do most effective damage.
Come here, pussy. Ow. Well, there goes all my HP. Jesus.
Yeah, but you have 3 self-revives for a reason. You see that thing that's at 8%? In the top right? Right below his HP?
Yeah.
That's the danger meter. When that hits 100%, players cannot revive each other. So the only way to revive is self-revives.
So I probably shouldn't use all my self-revives, right?
We're at such a low stage that we are not going to be getting to 100% danger. So don't really worry about it. Jeez, we broke those claws fast. Careback, I knew you were made of paper mache. This is ridiculous even for you. Alright, bounty complete. Break the chain.
It's just gonna keep me shooting. Okay.
Yeah, if you end the hunt doing any input, the game will sometimes bug out and hold down that button during this screen. The funniest is when you're a warpike and you're charging your missile, because then you just get stuck hearing the increasingly more high-pitched noise.
Hell yeah. Complete Dr. Priani's thing. Hey.
Thank you for your efforts.
Is it melting the ice or the maelstrom effect?
Good hunting.
Nope. Upgrade any weapon at +5. Gotta do that. And then I gotta upgrade my armor.
What do you want?
What do you fucking want, you pussy?
Oh, Behemoth Studies is complete one neutral patrol hunt.
I already finished it.
Oh, you already finished Behemoth Studies? Okay. Then this must be out of date, because we had to hunt a careback for that. Oh well, the wiki being out of date is not my concern. Especially because they've changed the quest progression so many times. I remember the one time they changed it and it broke, so any quest you had completed you had to redo.
Oh, lovely.
That was a really fun time. That was actually the
how new is this game?
How new?
Yeah.
Well, it came out of pay access in June 24th, 2018. And then the 1.0 update came out, I forget when, like, somewhere around October? Hold on, let me go check the patch notes.
Why? One of your viewers asking?
Yeah, Hardcore wants to know.
So the 1.0 update came out on September 26th, 2019. The game first went open to the public on July 26th, 2018. It became free to play on June... Ooh. No, not July. Yeah, it became free to play on June 24th, 2018. The first patch ever was August 19th, 2017. And heckin' yeah. The update that everyone credits as the update that kind of changed the game was the 0.8 update, which came out on July 21st, 2019, and enabled true crossplay. So basically, most people would say it's been out since May of last year, but in actuality, it was released to 1.0 at 26th of December 2019.
Okay.
So the game itself is not really that new, but it's been in like release stage 1.0 since September of last year, which is weird to say at this point.
So you're saying it's technically not new, but kind of is? Or they're still like trying to make massive changes, or?
They're no longer going to make any massive changes to it, but as far as it being out of beta, this game is new.
Okay, so it is out of beta. Because Kurtzpell, another game that I play, is still in beta, and they're making a lot of changes to the way the mechanics of the game works.
Yeah, I kind of dropped Kurtzpell for the moment because I'm waiting for them to do those changes because I just can't find it enjoyable at the moment. I'm a very heavy action combo based game sort of person, so games like
I love
Kurtzpell and
Kurtzpell's
Dauntless are
combat.
fun.
This game, I can't understand the combat.
How can you not understand it? If you hit tab, it shows you everything you need to know.
Okay, well, I did not know that. So you learn something every second. Thank you.
Yeah, it shows you every single combo you have and exactly how to do it. It will also explain, like, hey, what does your Q button do?
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I should probably...
Hit tab and look through that.
No. Set my dodge to control.
Why have you gone with quill shot armor, may I ask? Because it looks cool?
Yes.
Alright, well I'm just gonna point out that there is some weird things about quill shot. Because it's wound focused. So you're gonna have savagery, barbed, and shell shock resist. And
well, I take a lot of damage.
well, shell shock resist doesn't really stop you from taking damage. It's just if something like a flash bling goes off, which, you know, mostly radiant behemoths are known for doing, you don't take as much shell shock time.
Okay. You're telling me this is bad. Well, I already upgraded it, so fuck it.
Alright, well, that's fine. I can switch to Warpike, and I can make it good. Because the main thing that Quillshot does is its armor gives you savagery, which gives you bonus extra damage to wounded parts. So once I finish up this quick quest to go axe for bounties, I will switch over to Warpike, and I'll create some wounds, that way you can get used to shooting at those. What's the next thing we gotta kill, boys? Hello?
I still have to get weapon to +5 and armor slot to +5.
Do you also have to do something else? Sometimes they have more than one.
Slayer.
Achieve Slayer level 8. I'm at 5.
Yeah, so it's just gotta grind other.
Beaten out of me? Alright, cool.
Bet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every single one of its attacks one-shot you. In fact, he's going to put some little pools on the ground that give a status debuff that does damage over time. I'm pretty sure the first tick of the damage over the time will one-shot you.
Okay, cool. All right. Some dangers involved. All right.
Okay, so Daddy's gonna beat me with the belt. Got it.
Kinky.
How many players can play this
Okay,
game?
so you have a really long Discord name. Do you have like a nickname I can call you?
Yeah, most people just call me Quinn.
Okay, Quinn. Got it.
How many
Yeah,
people
I
can play
recently
this
switched to Corvid's sense of humor because there was 3 people in a server I'm in called the Sintin who all had the name Quinn, and it was just starting to get really confusing.
Oh God. Someone says, "Hey Quinn," 3 people. What's up?
So yeah, for that reason, I've switched my name to Corvid's sense of humor, so that way people in that server can call me Corvid. Speaking of Corvid, let's die to a raven.
Alright, let's do it.
How many people can play this game at once?
4 people at the same time, so if you want, you can join us and be our 4th.
How big is this game to download?
I actually checked. I thought it was 11 gigabytes, but it's only 8.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, for
Still a
your
lot.
shit internet.
But you should download Kurt's Spell as well and play with me in hardcore later.
Alright, so I'm going to be using Axe for this run.
Because there's
Okay,
a
so-
2020 event going on right now.
Oh, he's not gonna get the 2 2020s. Only one.
What's up, pussy?
I think I'm doing a bad idea watching your stream and playing Curse Spell at the same time.
Ouchies, that hurt.
That should not have hit me. That was nowhere fucking near me.
So I got one-shotted? Not gonna talk about it?
Alright, this is literally endgame. This is the toughest behemoth in the game. I threw you guys into
touch
this
me,
for
bun
me.
bun. Oh.
You guys asked for the thing that gives the most EXP. I gave you the thing that gives the most EXP.
Oh, easy carry.
Yeah,
Oh,
easy
there's 2
carry.
of them.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, Bun's dead as well.
So I guess I'm just gonna use my self mid and revive you.
I can't. I already used mine. Yeah, keep his attention.
Keep his
I can do range attacks.
Whoa, I can't do shoot.
Ooh, hi.
Oh, I almost stepped in that black gooey stuff.
Yeah, the way to get the
Ow.
debuff off you is to hit him once.
Alright, so
all you gotta do.
I'm just gonna keep reviving him, and you do DPS.
I'm
my head up.
pretty safe too, so I'm just gonna go too.
I just gotta dip, bro. That's all I gotta do. Woo!
So, by the way, we still will get EXP for failure, but it's gonna be reduced to 30%. Just to let you know.
Jinx is close range. You can't do jack. No.
Back up,
Oh
pussy.
no.
Seriously?
Do it to
Oh,
him.
why me?
Oh no.
Okay, so he came on me and I died.
Just keep his attention, Quinn.
Bro, why me?
I can do that.
Jinx
Hey, this
is
isn't a
not
free
there.
invitation to touch me. Jesus.
Jinx.
I know I'm sexy, but damn.
I'm getting you up. You can suck my ass.
I mean, is that an invite?
Jinx, you know the yellow boss that has a hammer
You're damn right.
in third spell?
Alright, here we go.
Dude,
Oh,
someone
alright.
just got up, you know?
So I'm just gonna sit here and sleep. I'm useless.
I'm getting stabbed by this boss.
Keep his attention. I'm getting Jinx. I'm touching your butt. I'm touching your butt. Let me tell you this, Jinx. Dark Souls the fuck out of this thing. That's what I've been doing so far, and nothing's a problem.
Well, see, the problem is I don't have that role. Mine is more of a teleportation.
That's even better.
Okay, that hurt.
Eat my
Oh
ass.
no. Oh no.
Owie. Ow.
Looks like things are getting dangerous. One step up now, and this stuff's finished.
Get her up. Oh, rip.
Alright,
I'm
that's
not
it.
doing any crit damage,
That's the
by
toughest
way.
guy you gotta face.
How much damage did we do to him?
We didn't even get him down 25%.
Oh my fucking
Oh my god.
god. How much XP did I get?
I got 1,100 for weapon EXP from that.
I got 24.
I don't know how much I got.
It doesn't tell you the exact amount, you just kind of have to know. You get used to it.
Yeah.
Well, if you check it every time, you keep keeping like the last number you saw in your head, so you know how much you gained.
All right, let's do not the hardest boss, but the like the fifth hardest boss. And then we can actually probably do.
We can do a dire patrol.
Does that give a lot of XP?
Maybe the 10th hardest boss.
Well, the only problem with a dire patrol is so far the highest threat level monster you've faced is a threat level 6. And a dire patrol can give anywhere from 8 to 12.
Okay, I got it. That don't matter.
Alright.
I'm confident. I'm pretty decent in games.
I'm pretty sure the toughest thing can still one-shot you.
That'll be fine.
But that's only if we get the toughest thing.
And the chances of that happening?
Chances of we getting the toughest thing. Well, let me check.
Oh, fuck.
The chances are about 33%. And,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 16 dire behemoths. So we have a 1 in 16 chance of getting Hellion. So if we get Scorchstone Hellion, get ready for hell, as the name would imply.
Good. We get a patrol bonus of Dull Arc Zone 10.
Yeah. So basically you get, anytime you do a patrol, you get 10 of whatever orb type you're going for. So if you use the patrol bonus, you get 10 extra.
Get out.
Yeet.
Also, I'm using a sword this time.
Fire.
Also, don't question the fact that I'm on half HP. That is intentional.
I am questioning why you're on half HP already.
I'm using a perk called Discipline. It makes it so that way I can't go above half HP, but gives me massive amounts of crit chance. Does that explain it?
Yeah, it's a pretty good reason.
Also, this
shit
build
reminds me of Halo.
This build has a lot of buffs for me being on low life, so it also is really good for that reason. Because it makes sure I have 100% uptime on those things that require me to be under half. So I'm going to point out that this guy does have like a tornado. And
We
that
fought this guy already, aren't you?
Yeah, but this is the Rockfall variant. So he's a little bit tougher. And he's got more tricks up his sleeves. Like this. Start running right now. Get as far away from him as you physically can.
Jinx is still not in the battle.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
I'm surprised that didn't one-shot you, though.
Yeah?
Jinx, why are you so far away? Oh, I got a new skill.
Eat my ass, pussy boy.
Alright. We're gonna have to hit him a lot. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna have to hit him very little. Yeah, when he goes up on his back legs by that, you have to do a certain damage threshold to knock him over. Otherwise, he does a massive slam attack that does a lot of shockwave damage. Ouchies. I got hit for 100. It hurt.
You fucking missed, pussy boy.
To be honest, he wasn't aiming for you. He was aiming for me. But he still did miss. Why do you always have to attack Skarn right after I finish the combo and I've run out of stamina? He just rolled right over me without doing any damage. I got ready to parry and everything.
Woo! Woo!
By the way, are you using your Q or right click at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember to get close to him to reload as well. Because you need to empower reload.
Get up! Get up!
You can tell when it's an empowered reload when instead of like pulling the Aether out of the air, it looks like you're pulling it off him. Yeah, like that.
Oh, okay.
Just keep it quiet. Not really easy to do that.
Yeah. So your Q drops a buff, by the way, and when you empower, it makes it so that way you drop it so that way when somebody picks it up, everyone gets it.
Oh, okay.
It also makes it so that way your right click fires 3 missiles instead of 1. He's doing the whirlwind attack again. Get as far away as possible.
No. No. Okay.
Don't revive while he's spinning ever, because he just immediately one-shots you again.
Alright, can you get me up? I don't want to use my last one.
I haven't used any of my self revives.
He's running. Alright, now we gotta find him again. Since he's ran, by the way, he's gonna open up another one of these Aether vents. So before using your potions, you guys can just use the 5 charges of this. Note, if you start the 5th and final charge at the exact same time, you both get the health for it.
Fucking 300 ping needs to die.
You guys see the golden flag in your minimart?
Yeah.
Alright, that's where he is. So just head towards it.
Okay.
I don't even know why that attack bothers to do damage. It's so minimal that what's the point of it? That's 15.
Wow. Hey, why do you target me, you fucking bitch? I just fucking got here. Fuck you.
Behemoths tend to target slayers that have just showed up.
I'm playing with a bot. Oh, the bot died. Oh, we lost this. I'm like, no.
I'm gonna point out that I haven't really even been bothering to dodge this guy. I've just been face tanking.
What are you just standing over me for?
Sometimes the animation for fixing someone up glitches out if you're too close to like a fallen tree or something, because it thinks you're trying to stumble over the fallen tree. So you just stand still instead of crouching over.
Stick your hand up my butt, Kinky. Alright, I'm up. Really? Really? I got 2 shots off before I died. Come on.
Oh, that's why I'm face tanking. I have Iceborne on this build. Why do I have Iceborne on this build? I don't need the lifesteal. Actually, it's keeping me alive, so I guess I do need lifesteal. He's below 25%, by the way. He's very close to death.
Once we kill this guy, is it over?
What do you mean, is it over?
Like all the other ones. Like it's a hunt.
Yeah, like, it's just you can kill one thing. There's... Unless we're playing escalation mode, we only ever have to kill one thing. Until they decide that Trials needs to have 2 things at the same time. I hated daily doubles. They were stupid.
Bro, I swear to God, I just got up. I swear to God, you target me, bro, I'm about to shoot you in the face. About to shoot you in the face anyways, to be honest.
Alright. So yeah, and because we killed the Dire variant, you got some extra drops that you wouldn't have gotten normally. Alright, now did you notice a good amount of EXP?
I honestly don't even know where to look. Like,
so you've gotten to the loot and Slayer progression screen, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
It should say on the right side Behemoth
idiot.
Mastery and Sword Mastery under Slayer progression, and it should show
Repeaters
all
mastery, but
it should show all the objectives you made progress towards.
yeah.
And the blue bar is where it is currently, and how far it is to being finished.
Okay, but where's my like normal XP at?
Look at the top right below. So it says Peter's Mastery, and then it says EXP, and then it'll say the name of the barrel, chamber, and grip you're using, right?
Yeah. I'm looking for the actual just normal EXP.
The normal EXP is you getting those check marks. So all you really have to pay attention to is the Pacific Weapon EXP.
Jinx, I need you. I'm playing with total bots.
I didn't even rank up.
They're dying every second.
You didn't even like level? Like that's not gonna happen every time.
Dude, that's lame.
If you think it's gonna take one hunt to level, you're sorely mistaken.
I mean, if we would have completed that shroud one, I think we would have been fine.
Yeah, you would have been fine, but I don't think I can carry 2 people through a shroud with an axe. Maybe with a sword, but not with an axe.
We'll do a sword, then we'll go.
No, I don't.
I
want to bother
fuck
trying
his
it.
ass up. Come on.
So, just as another note, you get a check mark worth of EXP for getting a weapon to 300, 900, and 3,300 EXP. And then after that, you just start prestiging on that weapon at 4,500. But you need to get that weapon up to plus 10 to even get a prestige for it.
There's too much stuff in this game.
It's not like there's too much stuff. It's just... There's a lot of late game stuff that's just introduced too early, just because it's just something you always slowly progress towards.
Okay, so I need some blaze orbs.
You need blaze orbs? Alright, we'll just do a blaze patrol then. Someone remind me to turn my chest off when I get back. Because I do not want extra blaze orbs. I do not need them.
Goddamn, I was drinking half of this fight. I'm about to die.
How many viewers do you have, Jinx?
I don't know. 3 max.
Oof.
At least you got 3.
Oh, no.
Yeah, 3.
I got fucking zip.
I never stream this
Why
late.
is it still attacking me?
Which is kind of funny, because I'm going to be streaming all night, and then I'm switching to Kurt's spell to do that event. Hardcore, by the way, just so you know, your mic's not working.
Oh no. I hate this boss.
His mic is working.
What? How come I can't hear him?
Mm-hmm.
Can't hear you. Maybe you muted me?
Oh,
Or is
that's
my mic
cancer.
really low?
Wow, that's actually cancer.
What?
Makes mine happen.
For some reason, his my user volume
So
for
I'm
him
not
like all the
sure
way
if
down.
you guys have any fireproof cells, but if you have
Oh,
any
so
of them,
Jinx basically didn't hear whatever I was talking. Nice.
Sorry.
I'm telling you, I need someone better in this game because I'm playing with bots. They're dying every fucking second.
Yeah, well, on SAO to get the true ending, I gotta date every single person on my friends list. So.
Oh, it has that feature in that game as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to reinstall the game
to get
as well.
to get the true ending, I have to date like everyone. It's just not fun. I have to get everyone's affinity level up.
That's how it worked for the Alexation as well. To unlock them as a follower, you had to give them to a certain level of affinity.
I need to reinstall the game.
This place looks unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say the main thing that this game has over Kurtzpell, well, pretty much the only thing this game has over Kurtzpell is the fact that it has these nice, huge arenas. I like this, being able to run around and collect stuff before fighting.
Why?
Being able to explore.
So, I am gonna point out one thing just as a warning. This guy likes to spew lava everywhere.
Why?
I think it's pretty obvious to not stand in lava, but just
Why,
as a note,
Oh.
if you do get set
Okay.
on fire,
Why you can't do fucking AoE for 20 seconds?
if you do get set on
dumb.
fire, spamming the dodge button, aka stop, drop, and rolling, does help. And yes, it does even help if you're using chain blades, despite the fact that you're not rolling.
Okay.
Just as a note.
Well, I keep jumping over these like launchers, and I'm feeling it, pal.
We're all using different weapon. You're using axe, he's using gun, I'm using the dual wield chain blades, I think they're called. Oh lord.
Yeah, they're chain blades.
Yes.
Doing Daddy Kratos proud.
I did these because these are the closest things I could get to a scythe.
All right, Ruby, chillax.
I am going
I'd
to point
always
out
been
that
a
one of the
movement
axes
speed.
is called the Scythe of... I forget what, but... Actually, it's the Rezakiri axe. It's called the Scythe of Dawn. It's my axe.
Okay, that noise was weird.
Him falling over.
Yeah, made like a little, like, high-pitched screech.
Don't run away from me, pussy boy. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he does that.
Ow.
Here, I'll get you.
Look at me,
Yeah, I'm gonna
pussy
point out
boy.
the axe is like the
Why
slow
did
boy
you
weapon.
do-
It's all slow boy weapons. So it's a lot of standing still.
Oh,
He
no.
just jump on you?
Yeah.
He does like little belly flops. Or side flops or whatever.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Woohoo! Hello.
On the Scorchstone's version, he kind of keeps sliding for a little bit after he does it.
Aw. Okay.
I feel like I'm doing like no damage to this motherfucker.
We just broke his first heart.
No, I'm dumb.
How many fucking attacks does this guy have? He has a side flop, the belly flop. He has like a back kick.
He's about to throw a temper tantrum. Things are about to get a little hot in here, if you know what I mean. As in, there's gonna be lava everywhere. Because he's enraged. And when he happens to be angry, he shoots more lava everywhere. Oh, jeez. And now he set himself on fire, meaning there's gonna be even more lava.
Watch where you step, boys. Woo! Oh my
I
god,
need
he
to watch
landed on
where I
me.
step. Also, he's gonna drop those little blue molten orbs. He especially drops a lot of them if you can cut off the tail. Like that.
Uh-oh.
Fuck out of here with your bullshit. So, what would be the best against this boss? Frost?
Yes, because he's a fire one. And you want fire armor. Oh, jeez. Well, time to heal. I'm on 13. I think I should heal.
So is there a reason that I can only get the right click like a certain amount of times? Oh, it
yeah,
charges.
there's a cooldown on it. Yeah.
I just realized that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's the same thing with the Q. I forgot to disable my... Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Woo!
Oh, fucking me.
So what happens if I level up the all the XP stuff?
So, you can get 3 EXP things per item. And once you get all 3 of those, you've done the EXP check marks. And you can only start getting prestige EXP once you get an item to plus 10. And then prestige EXP is anytime you fill the prestige EXP bar, it gives you a core. So that's just mainly how you get cells in the late game, and a ton of them. Make sense?
Yeah. Okay, so I need 3 Scrave feathers and 1 Scrave tail feather.
Okay, so we need to kill Scrave. That's fine. Scrave's
Yes.
like Shrike, but icy. He's Shrike Frost Edition. Meaning you're gonna want a fire weapon and frost armor.
Okay, I have all my armor to +5 and weapon. I just need to get Slayer level 8 now.
Okay. Hit N. What level are you now on the top left?
5 still.
Go.
Jeez.
You are needed on the front.
How hard is it to hit? Slayer level 8.
Probably gonna take some time.
Oh wow,
think-
they actually forced it so that way max upgrade is stuck to +10 for that. Oh.
What's up,
Never mind.
Frosty? How you doing?
I don't think it's that it takes long to level up. I just don't think I'm doing enough
Yeah.
like damage.
Yeah,
Like
I
I'm
think
getting like a
it's-
D and E every single time.
Yeah.
That isn't what decides EXP. So what decides EXP is just actually killing the behemoth, and the only bonus EXP you really get is for breaking parts, getting interrupts, and getting staggers.
Oh, well, I hope you have a good time there, Frosty. I'm quite entertaining to watch. So you said what? You get bonuses for how?
You get? Oh, you got her butterfly wings?
No, that's the staff.
The staff?
Yeah, look at how much I've already done on this shit.
Well, I hope you enjoy, Frosty.
I only need that much more. I mean, a lot. Considering.
How long are you staying up for? Probably a while. I'm gonna be playing crit spell after this. Yes, elemental damage is a thing in this game.
Yep.
How'd I get to 2020?
By proccing enough elemental fire damage, you'll set things on fire, and they'll take damage over time. Frost slows them down and makes them easier to dodge because of it. Shock electrocutes them and basically gives you a free stagger. Terra makes it so that way you start life-stealing for a short amount of time. And Neutral, Radiant, and Umbral currently don't have an effect, but Radiant and Umbral make it so that way it's easier to proc all other effects, and Neutral just does more stagger damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's how the effect system works.
Is that a vape I hear?
No.
Is one effect better than the other? Like, do you prefer?
I definitely
Or do you change a lot?
It doesn't really matter. The most important thing you need to do is change to be the proper element for whatever behemoth you're fighting. Because if you're using a fire weapon against a fire monster, A, you can't proc the setting on fire against a fire monster. And B, you're doing 40% less damage. So
Oh,
you
jeez,
always
okay.
want to try and use opposite elements.
Well, I should be good against this guy. He's ice, right?
Yes. This boy is a frosty boy.
I fucking ate that one.
Yeah, if you get frozen, you need to spam space, by the way. Or dodge.
Yeah, dodge for me is
Also,
different.
somebody else can hit you out of it. Alright. He needs to be interrupted. I got him.
He's a frosty boy.
Yeah, your left-click attacks as Chamblades, by the way, can also interrupt, but it requires you to be so close to them that until you get more used to the timing of a lot of attacks, you're not.
Oh, by
really
the way,
going to-
playing with Hero
Jinx.
is really annoying because this PC is garbage.
Grab that.
Oh, I can't.
You just ate that.
Yeah, you can
Alright.
always hit. You
We
can always
need to-
hit somebody who's frozen.
We
and
need
break
to,
them out
we
of
need
it
to,
faster.
we need to cut his tail off.
Why?
They needed tail feathers.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I realize that's not the proper person who said why.
Oh no.
Alright, watch out. Right in front of him.
Woo!
I'm having a hard time hitting that tail. If you're doing yellow numbers, that means you're hitting the tail. Or you're doing at least part damage.
Oof.
Back up off me, boy. Oh shit.
Give me that tail.
Hey, woo. Oh Jesus. How is he on fire in the middle of snow? Explain
Alright,
it.
tail broke. Because we set him on fire, because we're using fire weapons. Duh.
I'm
Right.
literally stuck in between this tree and this fucking iceberg.
Also, how do you think a house burns down in the middle of winter in Maine? Because it happens. It does happen.
Yeah, man. Well, I don't know if
He's
hardcore
going
is
for you,
joining.
just so you know.
Ow. Fallen Gamer, hello. Welcome
My
to the stream,
hairspray.
man.
I'll grab my hairspray and lighter. Okay, good.
Wait, is he taking off? Yep, he's running.
What a pussy!
Alright, well, you guys can take Aether now, because we're not coming back here. Yeah, about the time that they released this game on PS4 and Xbox, by the way.
Oh, Dib. Hello, Dib. You changed your name.
They edited Behemoth patterns so that Behemoths no longer ran more than once. And this is because all the Xbox players and PS4 players who were not used to it yet were complaining like mad crazy. They're mostly just wimps, in my opinion.
Wait, no, you didn't change your name. It's just, ow.
I just ran into
Wait,
it
what?
too. Ooh,
Are you
Jinx just
serious?
got
I just
fucked
got
up.
out. I just got out of it.
The frosty landmine.
You know, at least you're not facing the heroic variant of this guy. Because the heroic variant has an ability called Deadly Trap, where as you're frozen, you have 10 seconds to get out of it. Otherwise, the game just kills you instantly.
Let's shoot up that ass. Woo! Back the fuck up.
I'm dead.
No, no, no. I almost walked into the landmine. Jesus.
Oh, watch out, watch out. Get out of the way in front of him.
Oh.
You have to get that damage threshold before he even took off.
Did you cut his tail off?
Yeah, his tail is already broken. It doesn't really look like it, but if you notice from before, his little tail feathers are more ruffled than they should be.
That heroic variant has killed me a few times.
My YouTube name? Oh, okay. I guess I just forgot. Oh, I gotta see that time. I'm getting better at combat.
Yeah, scraved tail feather. You also, by the way, get bonus drops for
How
never
you
being
doing,
down.
Ariami? You also get bonus drops for what?
You get bonus drops for not being downed.
Oh, okay. So I did well. Yeah, this is cross-platform, so you can play.
Yeah, all I need is somebody's username.
Yep.
Just send it to me in the Discord chat, and I'll invite them to the party.
Yeah, this game is it takes a while to level up. I'm still 5.
I'm 6 now. Let's go. Hell yeah. And
So-
with my
Be a
name
minute.
spelled wrong. Woohoo!
The biggest thing is you're both using, well, one of you is using chain blades, the other one's using repeaters. So the biggest thing is breaking parts, doing actual hunts, and then doing damage.
Okay.
So if you hit N, just start looking through the check boxes of whatever weapon you're using, and sort of just get a sense for it. Because other than EXP, they're all pretty self-explanatory.
Add that guy.
This guy like a
Big-
high level who just
Big
wants to
bully
carry.
Coco. No, he just wants to play for fun.
Stop and talk, won't you?
Right.
Oh wait, I have a purple
Right.
thing. I need to go get the purple thing.
I will
Got to be
speak with
kidding
you.
me.
I have to invite
Time
them.
to get to work.
You
my friends
got
list
to be
before I can
kidding
actually
me.
send them a
It's
party.
no mercy.
There we go. They're on my friends list.
Oh, you're good.
What did I get here? Bronze offense. I don't know what any of those do. Cool.
Alright, by the way, if you guys want to talk in-game to him, /P, once you start a message, will be party chat. Actually, you know what?
I wonder what he's playing on. Oh, he's playing on PC.
Yep.
Nice. Name spelled wrong and everything. Let's go. All right, let's do another one.
Pro gamer.
Pro
okay.
gamer.
Do you have any preference on what we need to do?
Shroud.
Just the same thing. Yeah, Shroud. Can we do the Shroud again?
No, we're just gonna
Come
get
on, let's
one
do the-
shotted.
No,
Wait,
let's do the one. Dude,
Is this seriously what the Dauntless trial? Is this really what the trial is for the week?
What?
So the trial for the week is a Rage Tail Gnasher. And I don't think you understand what that means, but trials
right,
is
I
basic. It's basically the weakest behemoth in the game, but it's just they're trying to throw as many buffs on it as possible to make it an actual threat in trials, which I find it hilarious.
Easy trial, he says.
If you'll excuse me.
I don't even know what the fuck half this shit is. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well,
Get
do you
good,
guys
nerd.
need any type of orb, or do you think you're going to? Like, what's the current weapon element or whatever you're going
Are
with?
you kidding me?
Working on it. Hold on.
His are the feathers. Mine are the fire orbs.
All right. Do you
We
need
got
any
two different
orb?
elements.
Did I get a feather though? That's the question.
As of right now, no, I can't until I'm level rank 10. I can't go any higher in rank. 5 is the
Okay,
max.
so I need 2 more Scrave feathers. Wait, hold on. No, never mind. We're good.
So I mean, I guess we could just keep farming our elemental orbs, and then when we do hit 10, we'll have a lot of them built up.
Well, yeah, but
Unless it changes.
more my point is, you want to keep just crafting things because for simply just making something, it gives you track EXP for it. So it gives you your Slayer level progression just for making any piece of equipment. So really what we want to do is we want to hunt as many different behemoths that you can currently make equipment for as possible. So that way you can get all those EXP procs. Does that make sense?
Okay. Let me go see what I need next.
I can give you one.
So like a weapon, say if I were to make like another pair, do I like craft all of the weapons, like every single spear, every single hammer, every single sword type of thing, or just for
Yeah,
the one
like-
I'm using?
I would say just for chain blades, start with just doing all the chain blades. Make every single one. Just make it. Don't upgrade it. Just make it.
Okay, so I
I'll
need
make every
a
single one I
Charog
can.
scale and a Charog tailpipe.
Okay, so we'll go kill a Charog.
We fighting fat fire turtle.
Look in Discord real quick.
He's more like fat fire lizard, but I guess you could call him a turtle.
Bro, you got it? You got the 777?
Turn alive.
Hey, yeah, I'll get it in 2 hours of playing.
Oh, AFKing doesn't work, by the way. I tried yesterday, it didn't work.
Now I'll just do quests or PvP. Okay.
I am tall boy now.
How do you tell what the name of the item is that you need?
It'll say on like the actual right side where you can scroll. It'll say materials required materials. It'll say like its actual crafting, its power. Then it'll have a section for its perk, then sell slots, and then required materials.
Frost weapons. Yes, I have a frost weapon. Woohoo!
Fucking yard.
Okay, so I need charback chittens, claws, and then the weird toe ones, which I didn't get to see the name of. Looked like a blue
I
thing.
was heard that a Charog was needed, so we're killing a Charog first, if that's fine.
Yes, I need a tail spike and a scale.
I already crafted like 4 other dual blades. Do I have to use them or just craft them?
Just craft them.
You can use them because there'll be different EXP amounts, but it's going to take you a while to hit 3,300, so you don't really have to switch right away. So just go with whatever one you're liking the most at the moment. Like, again,
Sounds
if
good.
you want like an actual in-depth look at anything you actually are looking for, just hit N and start scrolling through that menu. I think you actually have to hit escape when you're in a hunt, so that way, you know, somebody doesn't fat finger onto something like M.
There's a giant fucking sword over here.
It's actually... So, you know how we have warp bikes?
Yeah.
The Ostian Armada uses, like, missiles out of their ship that look like that. So that's, like, remains of them fighting behemoths.
Alright, so I need to get this tail spike.
Yeah.
Get his tail! Woo! That almost hit me.
How have I hit, like, his back hind legs and already staggered him in 2 hits?
Okay, alright, back up.
Alright, he's throwing a temper tantrum.
He can have his little fucking tantrum. Jesus, I can't speak. Temperature tantrum. That sounds good. I think with frost, like the frost thing that I have, I should be able to get rid of fire. Yeah, I got a tail spike. Alright, all we need is a scale now. Back off of me, pal.
I'm pretty sure that's kill loot, not part breaker loot.
Yeah.
So just try not to be down for extra bonuses, and let's see if we can get.
Heard that, Jinx? Try not to get down.
Oh, that's how. Because this guy is just using recruit transmog stuff. Because he's not an actually recruit. So he is a high level. Because there's no way he's just doing casual 3,000 damage per hit with recruit gear.
Never know, maybe he upgraded enough.
You can't. It's stuck at 70 power. Or 100 power, or whatever it is.
I got a D.
Like, there's nothing wrong with transmog and recruit gear. I think it looks alright. That, and once you use a transmog stone, you unlock it forever, so.
Oh. Okay.
He says I have 300 power on my weapon.
300?
Yep.
Well, I guess it is fist, so if he's using the clap, he could definitely do it.
if he's using the clap.
What?
Okay.
There's a fist ability that's called like what? Titan's Clap.
Okay, well I'll level up twice from that. I'm 7 now.
You're 7.
Whoa, what? Oh Jesus!
I'm only 6.
Because he made
I don't know what I did differently, but
Clap, clap, boom, boom.
yeah, click, click, click,
Well,
click.
okay, I think I understand why he might have leveled up twice from that. Because you get a check mark for hunting something like a certain amount of times with a weapon. So he might
I
have
only have
gotten
2 out
enough
of
of
10
the
with
weapon
that.
hunts.
I haven't completed a single check mark yet.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
definitely have. You physically can't be 7 unless you've completed some.
He probably did 2 and 1.
Where do I see them? Or do
Hit
they go
N.
away as soon as you complete?
Hit N.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see your Chainblade's affinity? It's the third one down.
Yes.
Click on either the Chainblade's affinity or click on the set of Chainblades you've been using.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah,
and that's
I
what
understand.
shows it.
So I need a
I
Nazaga?
didn't know there was different stages. So, like, you know how it says to hunt 10 behemoths? There was 2 before that. I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, there's multiple check marks. So you need a Zaga? All right, cool. We can
A
wander over that.
Nazaga. I got a shock. I need a shock tooth and a chitin.
So you need a face break and just any old piece. Got it.
Yes. How do I get more repeater parts? Because I only have barrels. I don't have. Oh, now I do.
Yeah, you unlock them with time. So I actually just recommend sticking with the base chamber. Well, not the base chamber, but the captain's grip. Saboteur's grip is bad, and I don't recommend switching to it ever.
Why?
Because it throws down a landmine, but the landmine takes like 4 seconds to actually increase to full damage. And if you throw it directly on a behemoth, it doesn't even arm. So...
Oh.
It's just too inconsistent to bother using. Everyone would rather prefer the 20% attack speed.
I love how you say that after I already made it, but okay.
Like, you should still make it because you get the EXP for making it. But you shouldn't put too much effort into it, is my point.
Okay. Jinx Live, I love your channel.
Wait, what?
He said that in the chat.
Yeah.
Hello.
Dauntless chat.
I appreciate that.
You made his day.
Hey man, one of my New Year's resolutions is to hit 10K on YouTube, so that's my goal.
I'll help you get there.
I mean, I'll do it. It's just I stopped streaming for a while, and mainly because my life went to shit. But streaming is one thing. One thing that streaming does is actually makes me more social, because I am very social awkward. Like, I don't like meeting new people.
Well, if you wouldn't
VR
fucking
chat's actually
ignore me, it
helped
would be a bit social.
You're
as well.
different. You a bitch. You a bitch like me. What is this? This man's sliding like on a slip and slide. He having fun.
Yeah, it's just
Target
like
the
an
head.
alligator.
Target the head.
I was already gonna do that anyway with an axe.
Oh, I already got another check mark, so that's good. Ow. And I've known you for a while, Mr. Vivid Blue.
Wow, cool. Cool, I'm not cool anymore. Okay.
No, he said, I've known you longer than him. He meant, like,
Also, be
I'm
careful
socially
with shock
awkward
debuff.
around
If you're
him.
shocked, you can't use
No, you just fucking ignore me. That's what you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Listen,
you
I'm
do.
literally up right now. Normally, I'd be sleeping.
Pylons, because if you don't shoot them, they're just gonna keep shooting electric at us.
Wanna play CS today as well, maybe a bit?
Hero wants to play CSGO. I don't know if I do or not.
I asked Hero if he's gonna play today, and he said yes.
I also told him I was gonna play Rainbow Six with him and a couple of buddies from his school.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Alright, his part is broken, by the way.
Is what?
Space part is broken.
Okay.
Goes mid-space.
It's fucking Pikachu. We're fighting fucking Pikachu right now.
Pikachu used Thunderbolt.
It was not very effective. That was, though. Jeez, that Claw Slam did like 200 damage. I wasn't expecting that.
Ow.
Well, out of a shotgun, maybe, but not out of an Azaga.
Ow.
Yeah, those pylons will keep shooting things at you if you don't, like, shoot their orbs back.
They're very annoying.
Woo!
Yeah.
I got the Spark Claw. Yes. Bitch. I got 2 Spark Claws and 1 Nazaga Chitin. Right, let's get it moving, boy.
Hello there, Slayer.
Crap that shit. Okay. Okay, so I'm curious. What chamber should I use? The marksman chamber?
So, it really is up to you between the 2 chambers. The chambers are pretty on par with each other. The marksman chamber makes it so that way, when you use it unempowered, you do extra damage. When you use it empowered, you do 80% extra damage to whatever part you hit, and everyone else does an extra 25%.
What is empowered? Is that the right click?
That's when you reload close to it.
Oh.
And for a re-clarification, the Captain's Grip is you drop an attack speed buff, and the empowered is when somebody picks up the attack speed buff, instead of just applying to them, it applies to all 4 of us. So really, you only want to use a Q when you're empowered, so that way everyone can get it, if that makes sense.
Okay, so I need a
Oh, prisms. Okay.
I need a spark
you
pine.
unlocked those already?
Yeah. I have the snowdrift, the stone heart, and the glacial.
Oh, so you just unlocked them for beating the behemoth for the first time.
And you also need chitin, claw shell fragments. And then
I need another scrave tail feather. I want to do that.
Okay. So one of you.
I need 3 more hoof chips as well.
Okay. From what behemoth? All I've heard is a Carabac and a Scrave so far, so we're just gonna go to the Carabac and then we'll go from there. Because I've heard Chitin, and Carabac's the only thing other than Resicue.
Yes, I need stuff from that as well. I need Carabac, chitin, and claw shell fragments.
Cool.
From the Carabac.
So you're gonna need to be focusing on the claw. Alright, got it. I'm gonna be using the War Pike. So to explain what that means is you're gonna see little wispy things in certain parts of the behemoth.
Alright, so quick question. What kind of behemoth is it? A fire?
It's a Terra, so you want to use a shock weapon.
Okay.
Shock barrel. Storm.
Okay. Got it.
Take care.
I'm now level 7.
What is there a level cap?
Level cap is 50.
Yes.
really, once you hit Slayer level 18, it doesn't matter as much. The main thing you want to be focusing is your weapon and behemoth mastery, but it doesn't really matter because you're gonna get so many Slayer weapons anyway.
I'm gonna play with my new watch. I've burned 312 calories by sitting on my ass. Nice. Hell yeah.
The wrist movement, dude.
Hell
flicks.
yeah. with my left hand.
Well, actually, no, you played Beat Saber. Dum.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think it counted
It's
though.
4 days ago. Okay, that's.
If you were wearing your watch, it did.
Yeah.
I was
actually,
not.
No,
I'm
okay.
confused why somebody who's only been playing for 4 days is going discipline, but at the same time, I'm not going to judge. Feel free to run discipline. Nobody's going to stop you.
Wait, what?
Okay.
You see how their health is half? It's because they're running discipline. It's not really something for new players, but I'm not going to stop them.
Maybe
We'll have to
like
focus
this.
the.
Okay.
So if you notice, one of his claws and his face now has like glowing blue marks on them, right?
Yeah.
That is because they're wounded. You do 50% extra damage to wounded parts, but because you have kill shot stuff, you actually have savagery, so you do like an extra 10% on top of that. Alright. Alright, I have the missile, which only really helps on one of this guy's attacks. I don't even think we're gonna see it. Oh.
Bob? Is there any specific part we need to hit, Jinx?
Yeah, you wanted claws, so
claw.
you need to hit the actual claws, if you
Okay.
can. Both claws are wounded now, by the way, so...
I just got a claw fragment.
Okay, you wounded the last... You broke the 6th part before I could wound it, but that's fine. That was mostly Big Boy. Because the thing is about Warpike is I deal an extra 6% damage anytime I wound a part.
Just endlessly shooting it.
Stop it. Stop. He's dead. No. Fuck him. I'm at level 7. I'm probably really close too. I can feel it.
If you hit N, it'll actually show you in the top left. The
Yeah, I'm
progression
really,
bar.
really close.
Oh, I literally need one more claw.
Okay, okay. So I need...
Well, I heard one more claw, so we can do one more claw.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say Scrave Tail Feather, but alright.
Which ones are you the scale feather for?
That's
That's it.
Scrave, so... Right?
Yeah.
Unless you... Yeah.
Yes.
Because I'm
So,
pretty sure
Glacier.
the Shrike tail feather is called a Shrike down? Or is it Reaver down? I don't know. No, it's
I need
the
a
new
hoof
Reaver down
chip.
feather.
Hoof chip, and then
I like birds?
also
Do I?
spark pine.
No, I'm just doing it for a quest. Like for attachments to my gun.
You're just doing it for attachments, I understand. What I'm annoyed about? I've done every single checkmark for Embermane other than do 5 million damage to Embermane.
5 million, Jesus.
Well, yeah, the total damage amount you have to do to any behemoths is 5 million.
Challenge
It's not
extreme?
like-
No, put it on extreme.
The challenge is saying what's the challenge rating compared to your equipment loadout.
Oh,
Sometimes
why
your
is it?
equip-
Why did it
sometimes
go
it-
from fucking extreme?
Sometimes it starts so that way your actual value of your equipment isn't loading properly, and when that happens, it'll say it's extreme. because it thinks that your equipment is all at the base level before it actually updates it.
Huh.
Which happens occasionally.
It's a threat level 6.
Yeah. Something's threat level decides like what the actual requirement is. So if something's threat level 6, the game's going to tell you you're going to need 250 power. I forget the exact penalty, but you do.
So this is kind of like Destiny, but worse graphics.
What?
Different type of graphics.
It's a different style
This is
entirely.
cartoony. This is like more like TF2 than it is Destiny.
Also, it's third person?
So is Destiny.
Destiny's completely first, isn't it? Other than like when you're using a special.
No.
Yeah. No, it's first person, and then specials allow you to go in third person. Also, Destiny is a FPS, not a MMO.
And also
You
not
use
a
guns, not swords.
I mean, there's.
Yeah.
I mean, what is Bun using right now?
True.
In the deletes.
I'm gonna need you to die, pal.
Woo! It's the paper mache bug. It's gonna die pretty fast.
Oh no.
You tried, pussy. Ooh, he kicked my ass. Come here, pussy.
I'm gonna try my luck and see us go.
Alright, all of his remaining parts are wounded. So if you're seeing yellow numbers, congrats, you're doing 50% more damage, you're doing what you should be doing.
Ow.
I don't think we've broken either claw, by the way, just as a note.
And I'm down. I'll just
Just
get back up.
revive, he's literally almost dead.
Okay, alright.
You got hit by his strongest move. I'm surprised you even lived that. Okay, well I did get one claw shot fragment, so you must have broken in one.
Jinx, calm down, he's dead! He's dead! Calm down!
Like,
no!
If he ends it holding right click, the game is gonna keep doing the chain spin.
It's infinite.
Hey, by the way,
Jinx be like, he's
Jinx?
not dead until I say so.
I'm gonna point out
His
that
bodies
your,
keep moving, so.
The spin combo is really good when behemoths are staggered, but your actual best damaging combo is 2 left clicks, a right click, and then a left click again.
Okay, so I'm level 8, but I still
Left,
apparently
left,
haven't
right, left.
upgraded my weapon to level 5.
I have interesting
Well,
Or on my
that's
armor.
that's probably because it shows you, it previews the next level. So now you should be able to upgrade it to level 5. Because the reason you needed level 8 is because level 8 is when you unlock it to level 5.
Okay, I'm level 8.
Like, let me check the mastery rewards. Yeah, Slayer level 8, you unlock max upgrade level 5.
Wait, so I see that I can go to level 5, right?
Yeah, it
If
shows
it says
you
plus 5 in the picture,
if you're in the upgrade menu
yeah.
and you're in the crafting menu, and the crafting menu says that
It says
on
quill
the right
spikes, grips plus 6.
it says plus 6 in the top right, right?
Yes.
But if you actually look on the left where the thing you've clicked on, what does it
Yeah.
say on the icon?
Plus 5.
Plus 5 is what it actually is. Plus 6 is you previewing the next level.
Okay, so it's there. It goes. And now
Does
on
that make
upgrade any
sense?
weapon to level
Speak up,
5.
Slayer.
I'm sorry that that's a little confusing.
A little.
You're not the first person, and you probably will not be the last by a long shot.
Okay.
Okay,
so...
well I already upgraded all of this shit to level 5, so wanna win me past that?
You have to upgrade each piece of your armor to +5.
I already did that.
So
And then are you
that
Slayer level 8 now?
It's the same
Yes.
way on the repeaters crafting as it is for the armor. So if it says +5 on the right menu, but not +5 on the icon, then your actual thing is +4.
I mean, or you could just press the I button and it says 5 in the top left corner of your
Yeah, that too.
item you're wearing.
Be honest.
Still haven't upgraded any weapon to +5, even though I just did. But okay.
We should speak.
It might be broken and not count repeaters, which would be worrying because they definitely should fix that if that's the case.
If so, I'll just go fucking upgrade a sword. Where's the sword? I don't know where to go. Oh, this is a place for swords.
Blacksmith, yeah.
Every other weapon, well, every other weapon except repeaters and fists are at that guy.
Ghosty, I didn't see your message. It retracted it. Type it again, man.
There we go. I had to upgrade the fucking sword.
So for after he accepts this next quest, we have to hunt a Pangar, a Hellion, and a Drask. Those 3, any of them.
Return
Only
to
a few
Cadian
alternate.
Sorrel.
No, you have to end up.
Who the fuck is
hunting all
Sorrel?
3.
Oh, it's this
Girl all the
bitch.
way. Just go right. Yeah.
I knew
Pingu.
you were for this job.
I didn't know you were playing R6.
Get ready. There's work to do. Select.
So we're gonna hunt Pangar, which is Kevney's favorite behemoth, for good reasons. And then we'll do the Hellion and then the Drask. It's a frost monster, so fire weapon, frost armor.
Okay. Okay, so you said what? Fire?
Yeah, fire weapon, frost armor.
Okay.
Just the Slayer I've been seeking. On with the hunt.
I have new observations, Slayer.
Oh, hey, Slayer.
Oh no, I have 18 seconds to craft a whole set of ice armor.
It's not a necessity, as long as you're just not wearing fire armor, you're fine.
Oh, I'm wearing fire armor. That's the problem.
Oh. Then it's not
I need
fine.
one more thing for the boots. Alright, well, I'll have 3 pieces. That's good enough.
Well, are they 3 upgraded pieces?
Newt newt.
No. Just regular.
Then you probably might just even be better off using the fire at that point. Because your fire
This
is
is not
upgraded.
going too well.
Okay. Your CS match.
Yeah, I have 0
Good
kills.
teammates. Oh, okay.
We have 5 kills in total. And we're losing 0-2.
I look cool? Dope. Why does your character have a beard? It's a woman.
Because I wanted a beard on my character.
With red feathers.
Coco looks like an assassin. Like,
fuck these teammates.
It's kind of scary.
Well, yeah, it's died recruit stuff, so.
These teammates are... PP Bison, are you kidding me?
I'm over here looking like
Bison.
A basic
got the
Skyrim
kill.
NPC.
Vic, you haven't ready, by the way. Just as a note. Either he just finished what he was doing, or stream delay is perfect.
I don't have a stream delay.
Well, yeah, but sometimes Twitch lags and you get a stream delay whether you like it or not.
Are they red feathers? I don't know what I'm wearing.
You're wearing Emberman gear. And the ember main, the main part of it has like red feathery sort of thing. So you sort of have one sum through your belt and a main on your helmet.
Yeah.
-1.
Honestly, if you lived in like, or if you were going to war in like a really cold place, ice would be a pretty good set of armor. Because it works really well against 9mm.
This man's comparing ice armor in war. Dude's called Kevlar.
Kevlar doesn't warm you, but nor does ice, so...
Yeah, nor does ice.
Yeah, that's why you gotta
cheaper.
get that fire, Kevlar.
Ice is cheap, alright?
Just set yourself on fire.
You already knocked it over by the time we got over here. Yeah, this guy's
Set
using
yourself
just, like...
on fire.
Oh, because he broke apart.
Do we need to break the tail on this one, or what?
Woo! No, it's just you have to kill it.
Okay. Why do I have a hey listen ass motherfucker following me around?
Because that's, are you using a, snowdrift prism? It'll make it so that way your last 4 shots of your chamber have those guys. It makes it so you do extra frost damage. Which isn't helping you against this guy, but it's really a problem.
Alright, listen, I changed the barrel. I didn't change the prism, alright?
Well, yeah, but it's fine.
What up?
Like...
Oh, he go on rage mode, and I rolled right into his attack. Why do you only target me, you whore? Okay, that's just not cool, man.
Why did they change the timing on this? Alright, well, he's dead.
Oh, gotta spam him. Nah, damn it.
Well,
He's
what is
not dead yet.
attacking it?
Don't hit the monster while he's down.
I'm gonna do what I want.
You hit the monster while he's down.
We killed Pingu. He's dead.
Jinx, what do you mean don't hit the monster when he's done?
Like when he's dead. Yeah,
That's the main thing you have to do.
No, you just keep hitting him and hope that I get more parts.
You don't have to salute.
Alright, so I got a Sylvian barrel. I got a storm barrel.
Oh, that's neat.
Inferno, Blizzard, and the... I'm not gonna use the standard.
Yeah, because you don't do any stagger damage, so there's like very little reason to use the standard barrel.
In a line, dealing 250 damage to the first behemoth hit. If part is struck, that part takes 40% more damage from shots for 10 seconds.
Wait, have you already hit a high enough level to use the full bore chamber?
What? No.
Then what were you describing?
The marksman.
Oh, okay. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
I need one hell hide.
I need anime girls autographs from me. I'll have to ask Kirito. I mean, he's got the harem. I don't. No? Okay, that
You
was...
think streaming scrims for Rainbow Six is a good idea? Yes. But like I told you earlier, don't take scrims as a way of... Like, don't let it get you down, because playing scrims isn't like it'd be if you actually get on a pro team. Because if you're on a pro team, you will teach... Your team will work as a team rather than just bloodthirsty for kills, which is what happens a lot in scrims. People just try to think that they're the best player. But if you actually want a pro team to pick you up, the best way to do it is play like a team player.
Stop by the tower.
Because they're going to want someone that'll listen. Especially Rainbow Six
Is
Siege is
that a
very.
demon? Like what should I wear?
Hello there.
Fire monster, so you're gonna want.
Lizard.
And
My
you're gonna
sheet.
want what type of armor?
Fire.
Yep, you get it by now.
Give me them toes, boy.
Or at least you're understanding the frost to fire dynamic.
Hey, it's you.
Yeah, the best advice I can give you for going pro on any game is don't listen to fucking people that are toxic. Because they're gonna go nowhere. If you're a toxic player, you're not going anywhere.
I tried.
What do you mean you tried? Tried what?
Hey, I just clutched around.
Threat level 7. Normal. So does that, like, when it says normal, does that mean, like, the difficulty that it would be for me?
So the challenge rating of normal is the lowest it goes. Normal means, like, the game expects you to be at this level to fight it. The next step up from that is difficult, where it's saying, hey, you might not want to do this. Or
And then extreme is like, nah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay, so Shroud.
Yeah.
Shroud's like, no, go back. Get out.
Turn around. Turn around, go back.
I'm gonna head out.
Sorry, this one's blue and yellow, if you know what I mean.
These are diamonds. I'm mining diamonds.
They're called Omnistone.
Mine diamonds. Fuck, I'm stuck.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna kick you if you say that again.
Okay, well, I jumped off the edge. Alright, well.
When you die by flying off the map.
Wow, okay.
Ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen,
I'm good.
I've found the behemoth. Look for the giant
Oh, that was
green
lit.
in the sky.
Woo!
Oh, of course, he has no fucking badges. And he instantly one-taps everyone.
He's cheating.
He's either cheating or he's fucking global in MG. But he's
That's a
fucking
big
annoying as
fiery
shit.
boy.
Seriously?
He's a big fiery boy. Hey,
No,
bitch.
I was saying seriously because I was dashing towards him with an attack.
Ow.
Just out of range of it.
That wasn't nice.
Okay.
Okay, this man does some damage.
Eat my ass, pussy.
Ooh.
Why did you target me?
Well, you did just taunt him, so that's on you.
You right.
Ow.
Do I have to be in red range in order to get that, like, suck from him?
Yeah. You basically want to try and always stay in red range, unless it's something like the only way to stay in red range is to be in lava and be on fire.
Frosty, I hope you realize I stream SAO, Fatal Bullet. So you want to talk about anime ass? Every time I have to look up at an enemy, you get an upskirt, bro.
It's stupid and I hate it.
I fucking love it.
Baka baka hentai pervert.
Fuck off. SAO
He
Fatal
says he
Bullet, it's a
has to look
game.
up. He says he quote unquote has to look up.
No, sometimes there really is
No.
enemies that are like directly fucking above me.
Nah, nah.
Like,
Everyone has a choice.
They definitely have to look up in situations, but by have to, you mean I don't want to die. And dying is a choice.
Yeah, you don't have
For
to.
being hentai pervert.
Oh, the daily hero rings reset? Nice. Time to go collect some hero rings so you guys dig around. Actually, you guys need a Drask now, don't you?
Hold on.
Bro, I'm playing with fucking...
He just broke his
playing
desk.
with fucking. That's it. That's all there
He's
is.
karate chops his desk in half.
They're using their ass for their brain, dude.
Yeah, I'll rate your thumbnail. Send me it on
Brains for
Discord.
shoes and shoes for brains. Does even anyone know that reference? Am I too old? Or am I too young?
Too old. I'm pretty sure you're younger than me.
You know, you're
How's
right.
this MG?
This will be worth your time.
Palace.
Also, 9 out of 10 of the times, the only way you're gonna have a quote-unquote good thumbnail, especially for YouTube, is if it's some random Twitch person's ass on the screen. That's about like, because then you'll get them 10-year-olds. Besides that, no one's gonna look at the thumbnail. They're gonna come to your stream based on the notification.
Hey, calm down.
This man's about to go Super Saiyan over here.
I'm gonna murder someone.
But yeah, send me your thumbnail. Tell you if I
Wait, what are we doing? We're doing Terra, so Terra weapons, okay.
We're killing a shock monster, so you want a Terra weapon, shock armor. But it's not 100% necessary.
I'm angry.
Are you sure you're angry or just slightly?
I'm
Smash
slightly pissed as shit.
That's a better way of putting it. I'm slightly aggravated to the point where I want to break my desk. There you go.
Gonna watch up after this? Yeah, I might get off after this. Alright, I'm gonna screw up the sleep schedule I just set up. Ooh, it's cherry blossoms. It's pink.
Are you saying
my ears are not bleeding?
Bitch! Now my ears are bleeding.
Okay,
can you jump on the sword? Yes, you can. Oof.
Yeah, send me another look after this quest.
Dooba-doo-doo-bo-bo.
And fucking watch connector.
Beyond.
Says connector, maybe doesn't watch connector.
That looks spooky.
Don't
scary.
use your dick for brains. Off ramp. Palace.
Oh my god, I rolled under
He's
his
low.
dodge. Oh my god.
One more palace.
I'm cutting this boy's tail off.
Nice, Maul, all your teammates. I'm gonna fucking murder them.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm yellow. Oh, my EVP. Ew, fucking bots touched my EVP. I don't want it anymore. Fucking scrubs.
Die, bitch.
There we go, cut off his tail. That was pretty satisfying.
One palace, two palace.
Yeah,
that's a very spicy.
He loses his tail swipe and has to start doing that weird stand up and slam down attack, which is significantly slower and therefore much easier to dodge.
Where's the last
JC's
dude?
dead! Calm down! He's dead!
No, never.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do that every single time. every single time. It's gonna eat.
He's gonna spam the right trigger the whole time.
That's just one of my combos. I have to left click 3 times and then just hold the right mouse down and it just keeps going until I run out of stamina.
Thanks, Frosty, for following me, man.
Oh,
Return to Catalina Sola. Sorel?
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed, guys.
Okay. How did you like your first experience with Dauntless?
It's alright. I'm not gonna lie, it's not as fun as SAO, but I like the fact that we can actually go on quest and move through the quote-unquote campaign together. Something you can't do on SAO. Which
But I got fucking SAO,
nuts.
and you never played with me.
You're welcome, man. You bought SAO?
Thank you. Yes, I bought it a long time ago.
I've had it.
Wait, which one? You have Fatal Bullet?
Fatal Bullet.
Yeah.
I'm not playing Fatal Bullet.
He acts like it's such a bad game. It's not.
Fatal Bullet's there's a lot of single player in it though.
It's a good ass game, dude.
Yeah,
why is
it's
you?
not,
Oh,
but
shit, that's
Sword Art Online Lost Song was more multiplayer, and same with Alicization.
All right, have a nice night, guys.